Hi guys, welcome to Colour Fit Workouts. I'm Tristan, hope you're doing well as always. Today we're doing a white Colour Fit workout, which is basically lower body with no weight. So grab your water, get your workout gear, and we shall begin. See you inside. Okay guys, thanks for joining me. Colour Fit white workout today. 9 exercises, all focused on the lower body with no weights whatsoever. This is all body weight. One of them I'm actually going to put in there a little bit of a core one, just to kind of break things up. And we're doing 2 circuits of these 9 exercises with 1 minute's break in between the circuits. 35 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds break or breather before the next exercise. So we're going to do a 2-minute warm up just to really kind of get our legs and our lower body ready for this. I'll press start, we'll get going. Start. Hopefully it works out. So let's first start by just loosely kicking our legs off, just doing this, getting the joints a little bit loose. And what we're going to do today is a lot of stuff that's going to require lunging exercises. So therefore let's do this. Let's start coming into like a front lunge stretch, just leaning back, okay? And you'll feel a stretch down the hip flexor here, okay? So you're dropping in about 90 here on the front leg, 90 degrees. And lean back, change sides, so here, just lean back. And you can put your arms up if you want to, but just by dropping into this, you'll feel that stretch definitely on the hip flexor back here. The little tilt back, definitely, oh, get it, okay? Bend our knees slightly, and the hand, push our hips out, and just hang down here. Feel that warmth up the calves and the hamstrings into the butt, and just hold it. Don't lock the knees, keep that bend, you'll still get the benefit. Okay, just hang down. Okay, onto a wall, we'll just come across some little kicks to loosen up the hips before there. If you want to repeat this little sequence again, just pause the video, just do these as well. You can do it if you want to. Drop down, and drop down. Ankle rolls. Hope you're ready for this. 30 seconds to go. Now our first exercise is, as I said, we're going to do some lunges today. We'll do a reverse lunge. I tend to find the reverse lunge is a little bit more comfortable for me on my knees, but nevertheless it's a very good exercise. Okay. 1 quick quad stretch. 2 in fact, 2 each leg. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to go 35 seconds, reverse lunges, arms across the chest, as the alternator will come in and up, in and up. We're trying, as I said, to get that knee at 90 degrees at the front. And you come back again, you can feel the stretch in hip flexor. It's a great one to loosen up the hips as well. Ooh. Wobble, let's do that one again. In terms of where my feet are, I'm about shoulder width apart as I go back, okay? Right, and the next one, we're going to drop down onto the floor, hip riser. So this is body weight. If you wanted to, you could of course put a weight on here. So come here, let's come up to there, squeeze the glutes, come down, okay? We're ready. What's the 6 still, 5 seconds longer than I thought. Okay, let's kick our legs off. Here we go. Up, down. Now, for this one, don't let your hips touch the floor. Just keep coming up, down, down. Squeeze, down, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And I'm really feeling it in the glutes here. Just squeeze, come down. Now you can imagine if you had a weight on here, heavy weight, sometimes you can do it with a barbell. That's a really good way to force those hips to work against resistance, but this is good. As long as you feel that squeeze. Excellent, right. Calf raises, slightly rapid pace, okay? So for these, what you could do if you wanted to is do a single leg for the first circuit, and then obviously right leg or left leg on the other circuit. Here, I'm going to do them together, so it's up to you. Just feet together, like this, like this. We're just going to come up and down, Okay, flat surface, ready, go. Up, up, down. And I'll feel a little squeeze at the top, like I said. Ooh. Now again, these are small muscles, so the lactic acid will kick in very, very quick on this. You start to feel that burn. That's okay, just go through it. If it's unbearable, have a quick stop, stretch out like this, keep the heel down, then come back in. Just up, down, up. 7 seconds left. Feel the burn. I'm feeling that tightness. Stop. In this 25 seconds, a little stretch, because next we're going to go into the reverse crunch. So yes, it's lower body, but I consider lower abs kind of lower body. So I'm going to come down here, same position as the hip riser, and this time all we're going to do is put our feet up, or if you want to do your knees, that's fine, and just, so you're bringing your hips off the ground, working the lower abs. If you want to do straight, you can. And sometimes you want, people like when they come over here and they kind of come over the body more. So it's like, I find that when you go over the body more, you'll feel more in the upper part of the abs as well. And fingers will be on the floor if you want, just to help you to rise. 8 seconds. Excellent, right. Now, back to lunging. For this one, what we're going to do is, number 6 here, everything is on the left leg, and we're doing a static lunge. So, left leg forward, right leg back, and we're just going to, as soon as it kicks in, come down here and up, here and up. So still having that kind of switch over, the alternating, we did the first one, it's all on the left side. And it'll feel nice, but if you want to hold to a wall or something, that's fine. Come down. So what you're focusing on here, yes, you're going to feel the hip flex like we said at the back, but focus primarily on feeling that in the front here. Just coming out a little bit. I'm not coming all the way down here, knees touching. I'm not really going fully up here. I'm just kind of find that sweet spot in the middle where the burn is consistent. Yes, it is consistent. Just breathe through it. And okay, shake them off. Right side now. Okay. 15 seconds, that's not bad actually. So if at this point you're feeling a little bit achy, just do some stretches, some hip rolls. Let's get ready, here we go. Drop in. I think again, front leg, of course at the start, it's not so bad. But now, that burn is starting to kick in. Ooh. Definitely feeling it now. And if you get to the point where you know it's just almost unbearable, stop. Here's what I like to do. Squeeze the quad during that momentary pause, then come back in, okay? Keep on that burn point. Oh, wonderful, okay. Now, alternating deadlift touch. In one of the other videos, I think it was probably video maybe 18 or 19, we did the single leg deadlift touch like this. We've just done single leg lunges, so therefore to make it a bit more comfortable, we can alternate. So bending the knee, and down there, up, there, up, there, up. Might not look like a lot, but with your legs already on fire, this here is kind of mimicking the move of deadlift. So coming down, a little bend on the knee, and you feel if your hamstring and the glutes. You probably wobble on this. I usually find that my left side is a little bit more wobbly. I'm trying to make sure, as you'll see, I'll show you the next time we do it, that the foot and the knee are straight, okay? Last one, scissor plank. So we're going to work our glutes here in the plank position, also core indirectly, okay? When we come back around to that on the second circuit, I'll show you a few more things with the deadlift touch, because I want to make sure that your foot and your knee are straight on that one, okay? So plank position either here or here. It'll be here, just 1, 2. you want to go into forearms, you can certainly do that. Just come up, little squeeze, come down. Squeeze the glutes, come down. Squeeze the glutes, come down. Ooh. Shoes are coming off. Now we're doing 10 seconds. Yeah, squeezing the glutes. Oh, right. So, circuit 1 in the bag. 1 minute breather, and we'll get right back in the next one. I actually did miscount. There's not 9, there's 8 exercises in this. My apologies. Saves you a little break there. Okay, let's cool off. Have some water if you want. I'm going straight back into the reverse lunge. So you feel nice and warm now. Bear in mind, if you want a bit of a longer rest, you can certainly pause the video and then come back when you're ready. And also, if you want to do more than 2 circuits, just, you know, go back and do a third if you want, even a fourth. All right. What I will do in this video is I'll put some videos on the end screen. One's probably one that'll be a core focused exercise or workout series that I think would be good to do after this, just to really hit the core. Even though we have, you know, we've hit it indirectly here a little bit. If you want to do a little bit extra, that'd be a good idea. So I'll put those up for you. Right, we've got 14 seconds. Get ready for the reverse lunge. Arms across our chest, coming in, and you're gonna feel it on the hip flexor. Remember that, okay? So alternating legs here. Ready? Here we go. Right. So come back. Keep going. The good thing about this, of course, we don't need weights. You can do it anywhere you've got a little bit of space. You can see I don't need a lot of space here, so you can do this in your bedroom or in the garden. 10 seconds. If you're feeling comfortable with the balance, you can always speed up a little bit if you want to do that. The faster you go, the more you might wobble, but that's okay. Right, hip risers. Down we go. Laying it down. And again, remember I said you could obviously have a weight here. If you wanted to push up that weight, which is body weight. So relax, 10 seconds to go. Another thing with this is, even though my timers are set 35, if you want to do 40 seconds of exercise, that's totally fine. Just work a little bit longer. Here we go, up, down, up, squeeze down, squeeze. Now I'm going to speed the pace up a little bit here. Just to feel that burn coming right here, just close to the floor, up. Squeezing the lower back and the glutes. Oh wow, that's burning. Keep going. Feel that burn. Excellent. Right, the calf raise again. Rapid calf raises. 18 seconds left. Again, as I said, if you prefer to do it a single leg, you could, of course, hold to something, like a wall, just come up here with the foot behind for each of these circuits. So left on the first circuit, right on the second. I'm gonna do 2 together. And this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my heels in. Emphasize a little different area on the calf, okay? Just like this. So we turn around this. Here, squeeze, come down, squeeze, come down, squeeze, come down. Okay, squeeze. Again, you could also, if you wanted to, bring your heels out, like that. Again, a little change up. Keep that squeeze on, squeeze. Okay. 10 seconds, feel the burn. Ooh. 25 seconds. Excellent, right. Now we're going to reverse crunch to work the lower abs again. So remember, we can come and bring it over more if you want to focus also into the upper abs, or just bend your knees slightly and just come up with your hips off the floor. That's more than good enough. So just hit it like this. Fingers on the floor here. And let's begin. 1. And as you get better at this, you'll find you can bring your hips a little bit higher. So maybe at the start you're just getting the hips off the floor, because it's not necessarily easy. All right, and then as you get better, like, okay, come a little bit higher and hold it. Okay. Your feet down here, lower abs, bottom of the oblique muscles, around the belly button area. Try and bring those hips up and around. Wonderful. Okay. Single leg lunge. Now we're going to burn these out, okay? So we're going to this on the left, down the right, onto our deadlift touch, and scissors. So this part of the workout here I find really does get the legs, because you're going from lunges into the deadlift touch. Here we go. Left side, 1, and backs are in, just coming up. Feels good right now. That's gonna change. And if you want to go further back on the foot, you can. Bear in mind, the further you go back, the more you'll feel the stretch on the hip flex of the back, on the back leg. Okay? And also you might find it become more unstable. That'll improve over time. 10 seconds. In the burn, squeeze the quad, momentary pause. Come in again. Okay. Change sides. Ooh. Switch off a little bit. Okay. Here we go. How long have we got? 13 seconds. Little stretch. Toes up. 5 seconds. So we're going to drop in. Remember, as I said, we don't want to come every single rep all the way up. We come about here, feel the tensions on the muscle throughout the whole move. In terms of timing, this is probably going to take the whole workout with the warm up, maybe under 18 minutes, something like that, give or take. So it's a workout you can do. You've got a little bit of time, trying to burn some calories, and you're working, obviously doing lower body, there's a lot of calorie burn going on here, so that's another good thing. Oh my God, there's a lot of muscle burning going on right now, wow. Ooh. Okay, 20 seconds to breathe. Alternating deadlift touch, just to really work these hamstrings and the glutes now. Remember, we're coming down, a little bend on the knee, trying to touch here, come up. You can put your foot down, well, actually, we're alternating, so you have to put your foot down. On the single leg variation, you can try and leave your foot up each time. Off we go. Come down, there. Get into momentum. And if you want to do something like this, say do 2 on each side. So 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. That's another way of doing it. I'll go back to the, fin it right down here. 5 seconds. Into our scissors. Oh, okay. 22 seconds, scissors again. As I said to you, you can, if you want to, do the forearm variation, so be like this, okay? Or if you're more comfortable, just doing it up here on your hands, that's lovely too. Okay, how many seconds? 6, 5, 4, let's go. 1, squeeze, down, down. Ooh. And what I'm trying to do, when I edit my video, I'll see if I got it right, is trying to keep my hips down enough that I look kind of straight rather than here. The lower you go, the more the contraction on the glute muscle at the top. Because think about if you're here, it's like, okay, that feels okay. If you're here, then you've got a bit further up to squeeze, and it'll hit the lower back as well. There we go. Oh, right, little cool down. Well done. Okay, so let's begin. Just rolling the hips, loosening up again. So that wasn't bad, was it? It's a quick lower body workout, no weights needed. Brought in a couple of abdominal exercises, core exercises that also hit the glutes and the lower body. That was good. Okay, let's come across again. Drop in. Drop in. Oh. Whoa. That was good. Okay. And the calves, good way to do these. Just push against the wall and just stretch out like that. Your heel stays on the ground. Change sides. Okay. Right, well I think that is job done. Well done, good effort. So thank you for joining me. If you wouldn't mind subscribing and getting ready to see what other new workouts I've got in store for you, that would be fantastic. As for now, hope you're well. All the best to you, your family, and your friends, and I'll see you on the next workout. Take care.